Alright, good morning, as it is. And today I'm going to tell you about, I picked up my old razor, as you see here. It unfortunately died, and I got it originally because the head flexed. And this was the SensoTouch 9160 XL. And I had this razor for a number of years, and like all guys, I don't replace my razor until it breaks and dies. This one was funny because it didn't turn on, and when it did turn on, it suddenly wouldn't turn off, so that was kind of sad. I've replaced it with the three. This is the 1250, I guess X, not the L, and this is the SensoTouch 3D. And this one has, as you can see, the pedals flex. It's got the full movement of the head, and you got this going on, and the blades pop out this way, and this is the same for cleaning. A little careful, I don't want to get hairs everywhere. It's got as you can see, clippers pop out. Norelco's clippers have never been phenomenal, but I don't use clippers very often. But for touch-ups, it kind of works. My initial impressions, it's about, the display shines through the plastic, and same thing for charging, so it's kind of slick that way. I've actually, I guess I really like it, because one of the things that is kind of cool about it, and I'll try and illustrate here, is where with this guy I had to kind of follow the contour, and because the head didn't really flex as well. This is a lot easier, and it's very subtle. And so as you're moving along, and let's just do a quick demo. See, I can actually concentrate more on just doing circles and around. I don't have a rock star chin or a movie star chin, so but it still kind of gets around. And more importantly for us guys, and I guess perhaps some women, the Adam's apple. If you have to do that, it's really nice, and it's just you shaving the corner. And what I really like, without making you listen to me shave, is that it's very subtle. You can keep the angle, so I mean it works really nice. It's very light, where its predecessor is pretty heavy. The charging is a nice stand. There is a more expensive model of this. I got this through Fry's because they price matched Amazon. But there's a more expensive model with a cleaner unit. From what I understand, the cleaner unit takes up a lot of space on your countertop. I don't have a lot of space. So I went with this. I use hot water, rinsed it out. My initial impressions are, and granted, this is only a few days of growth, but if you can tell through just a quick few shots, everybody knows with electric razors, there's none of this like, I'm done. It doesn't work that way. You've actually got to go through it a few times. I haven't met an electric razor yet that does otherwise. But when you think about the time it takes to spray on the foam and use a regular, a classical non-powered blade razor, and the cuts and nicks that come with it and the burn, this is a very nice answer. I say I like it. I actually went ahead and kept it. I did try the earlier version. Norelco gives you like 60 days. So that's, if nothing more, what do you got to lose? The earlier version wasn't bad because you could take it in the shower with you, but it didn't have the flex head. But the flex head is actually pretty, even though it's just a subtle bend, it's very nice, particularly when you're going under here, and I think all of us guys will understand that this is a pain in the ass. And then going around when you're trying to get to the Adam's apple and around that region, as technology goes, this is really nice. And like with all things, I'm not going to worry about giving you too many specs because you can look those up. But my initial impressions are, for my skin, and I do have some coarse hairs. I'm got some classical, very coarse hairs. This is a difficult region. This is a very good answer. And then likewise, you may have to, for a quick on the go, if you had to be ready for a business meeting, this will work. 10, 15 minutes. All done, you can go. If you've got a more intimate occasion in the night, then you may want to spend 20 minutes, 22 minutes, just kind of making sure, or shave once and then afterwards shave again, like before you run a date, because you can bring it with you, just carry case. If you don't know, then I'll tell you. When you first get up, your face is kind of puffy and swollen from sleeping on it. Give it like 30 minutes or so before you shave, and that's even with a regular classical blade razor. and your face stops being puffy as your blood moves elsewhere. And these tend to work a lot better. Also, they're right. When you're doing the rotation version, when you're going in circles like so, you're going to find it really picks up a lot more. Not to drone on too much, but yeah, for the SensoTouch 3D, this is actually a buy, or at least for me, and I hope that helps anyone out there. And like always, if you have any questions, let me know.